Sugar.
Hi everybody, my name is Sam and I'm a storyteller, and I decided that it was time to go on social media and share some of my favorite stories. And today I'm going to share the largemouth frog. It's my favorite story and I will end every storytelling session with it, so I hope you enjoy it. There was once a brother and a sister named Jacob and Esmeralda. And one day Jake said, "Hey Ez, what say we go outside and build a trap and catch a wild animal to be our pet?" And Esmeralda said, "Well, that's fine with me, but now I only know how to build one kind of trap, and it's for a largemouth frog." Jacob said, "That's all right, show me how." So Esmeralda got 5 sticks and Jacob got 5 sticks, and this is how they made it. They wove the first 4 sticks together, tied the next 2 of those with the coming sticks, and then with the remaining 4 they made a clip, and they put it on the ground. And it wasn't long before there he was, the largemouth frog. And he looked at Esmeralda and he said, "Hello, who are you? What do you eat?" And Esmeralda said, "Well, I'm a girl and I eat spaghetti and lasagna and I just love yogurt." And the frog said, Fascinating." Then he looked at the boy and he said, "Hello, who are you and what do you eat?" And Jacob said, "Well, I'm a boy, and I like to eat hamburgers and hot dogs, and sometimes I have to eat baked chicken." And the frog said, Fascinating." And Jacob said, "Frog, you don't need to stay here and be our friend. You need to go around the world and ask other animals what they are and what they eat, since you're so interested about that." And the frog thought it was a good idea. So he took off. Well, the first animal had a long, tall neck. Feel free to guess if you want to what kind of animal it is. And the frog looked at him and said, "Hello, who are you and what do you eat?" And that animal said, "Well, I'm a giraffe and I eat leaves. I love to eat leaves off the tops of the trees." And the frog said, Fascinating. Well, the next animal he met looked like a bandit. He had rings around both eyes. And the frog looked at him and said, "Hello, who are you and what do you eat?" And that animal said, "Well, I'm a raccoon and I eat garbage. I just love to eat garbage." And the frog said, "Yuck, fascinating." Well, then he met an animal that had a big round tail thing coming out of the front of his body and a little short tail coming out of his backside. And the frog looked at him and said, "Hello, who are you and what do you eat?" And that animal said, "Well, I'm an elephant and I eat peanuts. I just love to eat peanuts." And the frog looked at him and said, Fascinating. The next animal he met looked like a horse in striped pajamas. And the frog looked at him and said, "Hello, who are you and what do you eat?" And that animal said, "Well, when I'm not refereeing ball games, I like to eat hay and apples." And the frog said, Fascinating. Well, the frog had traveled a long way to meet all these animals, and he was getting pretty tired. So he did what all largemouth frogs do when they're tired. He laid down on the side of the road and took a nap. it was dark, and he was kind of scared. And all of a sudden, he saw sneaking stealthily across the street a long, green, slimy animal. And he looked at that animal and he said, "Hello, who are you? What do you eat?" And that animal said, "I am a snake, and I eat large mouth frogs." Oh, have you seen any large mouthed frogs? Oh, oh, no, I've never seen one in my whole life, the frog said. And he got to hop away and live happily ever after. And the moral of this story is, there are times you need to learn to keep your big mouth shut. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back with more stories sometime soon. Peace.